Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a young boy known for his fiery temper. His anger flared up like a sudden storm, causing turmoil in his own heart and disturbing those around him. One day, the boy's wise father decided it was time to teach him a valuable lesson. He handed the boy a bag filled with nails and said, "My son, every time you feel anger rising within you, take one of these nails and hammer it into the wooden fence that surrounds our home." The boy nodded, intrigued by this unusual instruction. And so, whenever anger consumed him, he would rush to the fence and drive a nail into it. Day after day, the boy hammered nails, sometimes with tears in his eyes, other times with clenched fists. As weeks turned into months, something remarkable happened. The boy began to notice the fence changing. It was no longer a pristine wooden barrier. It bore the scars of countless nails. Yet, more importantly, the boy's anger began to wane. He hesitated before reacting, considering the consequences of his emotions. One day, after a particularly challenging encounter, the boy stood before the fence. He realized that he hadn't hammered a single nail in weeks. His anger had transformed into thoughtful reflection. The fence, once sturdy and unblemished, now stood as a testament to his journey. His father approached him, smiling. "My son," he said, "look at the fence. Each nail represents a moment of anger you chose to release. But notice something else. The holes remain. Just like our words and actions, they leave lasting marks." The boy nodded, understanding the deeper truth. "Father," he said, "what can I do to mend the fence?" His father replied, "For every day you manage to control your anger, remove one nail. But remember, the holes will remain. They remind us that healing takes time, forgiveness, and compassion." And so, the boy diligently removed a nail each day. As he did, he learned to pause, breathe, and choose kindness over rage. The fence gradually regained its strength, but the holes remained, a reminder of his journey toward inner peace. Years passed, and the boy grew into a man. He became known not for his temper, but for his wisdom. People sought his counsel, and he shared the story of the fence, the story of transformation. And so, my friends, let us learn from this tale. When anger surges within us, may we pause, reflect, and choose compassion. For in controlling our anger, we mend not only our hearts, but also the fences that connect us all.